Hello, 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 everybody. Today we are talking about bragging. Should you brag or shouldn't you brag in your professional life? How do you feel about bragging? Well, let's talk about it. How will anyone know that you can help them if you don't tell them? I was raised to believe that bragging is rude and is inappropriate. You do not brag, Kamesia, right? Because if you work hard, people will notice. So just keep working really, really hard. Everybody will notice and you'll eventually be rewarded. What I've learned in my professional life is that bragging is not bad. It is a requirement in personal branding and business. People need to hear how you can help them. They need to know what you can do for them, what you can offer them, and they need to hear this more than once. They need to hear it before they hire you, they need to hear it before they work with you, and they need to hear it in order to trust you. So I am challenging you. I am challenging you to begin to do a hashtag factual brag. And what I would like for you to do is to create one hashtag factual brag that speaks to you, to your experience, to your personality, to your gift. And I want you to record yourself stating that factual brag, and then I want you to post that recording into the comments of this video and then label it hashtag factual brag. What I'm doing today is sharing a different way for you to look at bragging. It will help you feel more comfortable and help you change your mindset from brag to help. If you're anything like me, bragging is just something you don't do. It's something that you're uncomfortable doing because you've been trained to not do it for so long. Okay, listen to me for a second. Just roll with me. So, you are bragging for the purpose of helping others with their problem. So, there's no narcissistic bragging. You are bragging specifically to help other people. Your brag is a factual brag. And what I want to teach you today is how to provide a factual brag experience. Okay? Now, people need to know what you have. They need to know what you're offering, whether it's a service or a product. They need to know what you have because what you have may benefit them. It may make their life easier. It could transform their lives. So you not sharing your brag with them is you withholding something that people may need. Think about it like this. You're bragging to help by offering and sharing your gift. Okay? You're not bragging, you're offering and you're sharing your gift. You're providing a braggable experience, but what you're doing is sharing with the world or a targeted audience or your leadership or your future employers. But the way that you do it is what matters. The way that you provide the brag experience is the ultimate differentiator between being irritatingly bragging and factually, humbly bragging, right? So we're going to work on the factual, humble brag experience. That is what you're giving. That is what you're talking about, right? The first thing is factual. So what you're stating is true. What you're offering is a service or product that you truly offer and can deliver, right? So it's fact. Knowing that it's true should help you feel more comfortable in saying it. It's not like something you made up or you're pretending to be. There's no imposter syndrome here. These are facts. You are great and gifted in this certain area or providing this certain service or product, and this is what you're going to speak about. So it should flow naturally because it's fact. Let me share with you my simple factual brag experience. Be open to consistently share and repeat your value add to your targeted audience while articulating your gift or greatness to demonstrate how you help and serve others, how you can help solve their problem or meet their business needs. Okay? Simple. Simple 4-step process. But like with anything, if you aren't used to doing it, then you're going to need to practice it. In order to help you practice, I have some examples that I'm going to provide to you, and then I'm also going to provide you with the Simple Factual Brag Experience guidebook. Utilizing this guidebook will allow you to take your factual brag and put it into actionable statements for you to begin utilizing on your targeted audience or your family members, friends, people around you while you're in practice. First, let me give you an example. I could come to you and say, I help women get careers they love, pay they desire and deserve, and resources to help them stand out in a competitive job marketplace. I help women get paid like men. This year, I am committed to helping 100 career seekers to reach their career goals. Facts and brag. This is something that I know that I can do, and I know that I can do well. But I'm not being irritating with it, right? I'm not annoying you by telling you this. I am sharing with you my gifts and my abilities so that you can then take that information, process it. You can utilize me and my services if they may benefit you, but you can also refer me and my services to someone else who very well may benefit from them. Everything that I stated in my statement was true, it was factual, but it was actually my brag, right? And your brag is going to be similar to an elevator pitch, but not so much. Your brag is going to be a mini factual experience that you are going to provide to anyone that you want to share it with. This mini brag is going to be a 10 to 15 minute statement. That statement is going to provide value and inform others of how you can help and assist them, as well as give you the attention or the recognition that you so deserve, right? So the whole purpose of the mini factual brag is so that you can begin to implant seeds of your greatness, so that you can implant seeds of your gift and you can provide a repeatable experience to those who can benefit from your products and your services. Okay, so the whole purpose of the factual brag is for you to provide a repeatable experience to those that you are sharing this information with. You want the person that you are making your statement to, you want the person that you are repeatedly and consistently giving this brag information to, you want that person to be able to, one, understand quickly and easily the value that you add. You want them to, two, be able to easily repeat the value that you add. You want them to, three, always think of you when they think of that specific value, or when they think of that specific problem that needs to be solved. You want to be the go-to person in that specific lane, right? And the only way that you're going to get into that position is if you are repeating and consistently reminding these people. And the second example would be, this is me stating my brag to someone. This can be a part of a conversation that you're having with someone. Let's say someone asks, "Hey, Kamesia, how are you today? How are things going this week?" "Oh, Thank you for asking. Things are going great. I am so excited. I've been able to arrive to work every day 2 hours early to review the staffing schedule and check the call out line to make sure that staffing was at the levels that it needs to be so that we can make sure that we get these customer products out on time without delay. Okay? You have just now said to this person, let me tell you what they heard. They heard that you get to work 2 hours early. They're like, wow, right? That's a high impact thing. That's something that not everybody does. So that's a standout, right? You're telling them what you do in that time frame with those 2 hours. You're telling them the work that you do, and then you're telling them the impact that it has on the customer. So this is the value and the experience that I want you to create, because somebody is then going to take that information and share it with somebody else. They're going to go down the hall and say, hey, Johnny, did you know that Kamesia gets in 2 hours early every day? And I'm like, what? Yes, she gets in every day and she checks the schedule to make sure that the customers are having a fantastic delivery experience. That is what you need. That is what you want. You want them to share that information. Now, when people think of a fantastic delivery experience, when people think of someone who is punctual, someone who is reliable, someone who is proactive instead of reactive, they're going to think about you. And that is all you want. That is all you want, right? So I want you to practice and utilize my factual brag experience guide to come up with some factual brags that are specific to you, that are specific to the industry or career that you are currently in or that you're trying to change to. And I want you to target them. So I want you to be specific in your brags. Think of the people or the audience that you're speaking to. If you were speaking to a recruiter, what is it that you want them to know about you? If you are speaking to your current supervisor, what is it that you want to begin to implant in their mind about you? So now is the perfect time. It is top of the year and you can start fresh and new with everything. So I want you to start to practice speaking about you. I want you to gain and get confidence in your abilities, and I want you to share your gifts and your experience and your value add through this factual brag experience. I want you to begin to create these factual brag experiences throughout everybody that you interact with, throughout your day, right? Throughout your week, throughout your month. So I am challenging you. I am challenging you to begin to do a hashtag factual brag. And what I would like for you to do is to create one hashtag factual brag, okay? I want you to create one factual brag that speaks to you, to your experience, to your personality, to your gift. And I want you to record yourself stating that factual brag, and then I want you to post that recording into the comments of this video, okay? And then label it hashtag factual brag. And this is just going to help us build our confidence and to be able and prepared to can share with those that we connect with so that we can make sure that we are presenting ourselves in the best light possible at all times. And we can make sure that we are seen, we are visible, and that our work and our value is starting to get noticed. So remember, record yourself 10 to 15 seconds, state your factual brag, utilize the factual brag experience guidebook, create your factual brag, record yourself, quick video. Doesn't have to be perfect. Do not focus on perfect. Label it hashtag factual brag. And we are going to start 2021 off right. And I will continue to provide you with skills, tips, tools, and resources to improve your career search experience throughout the year. So let's go. Hashtag factual brag. I can't wait to see your videos. And remember, you've got next. Okay? Goodbye for now.